Starting with Season 4 on June 4th, you will no longer be able to purchase Black Cell or COD points. The entire store is disabled after June 25th on Last Gen and Warzone. Son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? How the fuck am I gonna play the game now? They're taking Warzone off of PS4 and Xbox One? Hello, I play on PS4. So, what, they're just gonna delete the whole game? Like, how the fuck am I gonna play? And they're getting rid of the Black Cell. Hello, Activision, I don't have the money to be purchasing a PS5. I don't even have the money to purchase the game every year. That's why I play Warzone, because it's free to play. Warzone is free to play. That is why I play it. And then they're taking away the Black Cell Battle Pass. This is how they treat customers like me. I have purchased every single Black Cell Battle Pass. I even get the upgrade with 20 tier skips. I get 20 tier skips. They're gonna take it away. So what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now? I ain't got the money for the PS5. I ain't got the money to buy the whole game. And I can't buy my Black Cell Battle Passes. So what am I going to do now? I guess I'm just going to play nothing. This is what Activision expects. They expect players like me to just, I guess just abandon video games in general because there's nothing else to play. I only play Call of Duty. I work all day and then I play Call of Duty. I call off work and I play Call of Duty. I get my food stamp card in the mail and I play Call of Duty. I play Warzone. Warzone's what I play. These motherfuckers, they better be sending me a fucking PS5 in the mail because I can't afford it. Simple as that. I can't afford it. And I guess they just don't want my money for their Black Cell Battle Passes. You know, every week I get paid from work, I buy a bundle. Every season I buy the Black Cell Battle Pass and I buy a bundle, and they're just taking it all away. Just taking it all away. They don't even give a shit. They don't even give a shit. Players like me, they don't give a shit. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 is getting the release. Yeah, the stupid little Switch kids with their fucking Mario and their Zelda, the only two games the fucking consoles got, Mario and Zelda, those fuckers get Call of Duty at 20 FPS, but yet I can't get Warzone at 30 FPS on my PS4. You know, some players, there's a lot of people out there like me, they don't care that the game runs at 30 FPS. I don't care about the stuttering and the jittering and the horrible rendering, from my last gen console. I don't care that my PS4 sounds like a gen engine. It doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that I get to play Warzone. I get to buy a bundle every week when I get my paycheck from work, and I get to purchase my Black Cell Battle Pass with 20 tier skips. But I guess it's all over. According to Activision, that's how us last gen players are. We're peasants. We're peasants to them. They don't give a shit. I guess I just won't game anymore, Whatever, dude. I ain't got nothing else to say about this. They don't give a shit. Hey, what's going on, guys? Insanity FPS here. It's been a while, ain't it? I haven't uploaded in like 2 months. Been busy with life, I got a kid, I got a baby. And obviously Call of Duty, there's been nothing else to talk about with Call of Duty. I was going to make a video on why I quit Black Ops 7, but I never got around to it. But now that all the MW4 shit's coming out, we're playing MW4. So that little intro I did, the sad part is there's some people out there that I've seen on Twitter, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's people out there that's the reaction to some of the people out there. That's the pretty authentic reaction to how some people are reacting. But it's obviously a good thing. This news is a good thing. We have a ton of news to go over. But it's obviously a good thing. Last gen, needed to go. It needed to go for sure. I'm surprised it's lasted this long, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because I don't know, it's obvious reasons, they make a lot of money, and games haven't progressed as much as they did from PS3 to PS4, blah, blah, blah. You guys all fucking know. I ain't gonna go over the whole spiel on why PS4, or Jesus Christ. Dude, I haven't made a video in a while, dude. I can barely talk. Like, I haven't made a video in 2 months, so I'm not used to this again. If you're watching this, though, I appreciate it. But let's get into the MW4 news, and I'm going to explain to you why there's nothing to be excited about. Because this whole MW4 reveal, all of the marketing is complete bullshit. It's complete bullshit marketing. I see people, you got the paid creators. I might make another video on this, the paid creators. They swear up and down their opinions are honest, but it's all bullshit. You can easily tell when they're paid, dude, because they say the same shit every single year. It never ends, bro. And half of the stuff they're marketing was stuff that was in old Call of Duty. They do this every single year, guys. They market to you stuff that was in the old games, and they're marketing it as something special. We're going to get into it right now. I'm going to bring up the list, and we're going to look at every single point here and thoroughly go through why you should not be excited, and if you should be excited. If there is something to be excited about, I will give credit where credit is due. So let's look at the list here, guys. Let's check this out. Alright, so let's take a look at this from top to bottom. First things first, theater mode. Whoop-de-doo, dude. I mean, is it good that it's in the game? Yeah, it's a good thing that it's in the game. Definitely, it's a good thing. So this is a good thing, but it's nothing to be excited about because theater mode was in Black Ops 1 in 2010. So it was in Black Ops 2 also. I'm pretty sure it was in Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 3. I mean, well, Modern Warfare 3 didn't have like a full theater mode, so Black Ops 1 and 2, and I think Black Ops 3 had theater mode, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe not, I don't know. I never used it if it was, but either way, whoop-de-doo, dude. They're bringing back an old feature and using it for marketing. Fucking modern gaming 101 right there. Classic perks, I mean, okay, classic perks, not bad. Weapon build sharing, pretty sure that's in like Black Ops 7 or something very similar in Black Ops 7. New movement, I mean, I already read about this. The movement's going to be a hybrid between MW 2019 and MW3, which I recently went back and played MW 2019, and I forgot how good the game actually feels. The maps are fucking horseshit. Like, the core game is horseshit, but the gameplay, the movement and everything is actually pretty good. It's not too fast. So I'm actually excited about that. I think Black Ops 7, I think what ruins Black Ops 7 the most is the movement is just too fast. So I think MW 2019 should hopefully, or MW4 or whatever the fuck, the movement hopefully is not too fast. So, but we got slide canceling and slide to ADS, sprint and mantle assist as well. That all kind of goes with the movement stuff. I don't give a shit about any of this. It shouldn't be in the game, in my opinion, but it wasn't too bad in MW 2019. It wasn't as big as people make it out to be. I know everybody always talked about slide canceling, back in the first year of Warzone and Modern Warfare 2019. But if you actually played the multiplayer, slide canceling, it actually wasn't too big of a deal. So, I mean, we'll see how it plays in this game. Hopefully it's not too sped up. And we got that dynamic map kill block. I mean, if you guys haven't heard about this, I'm sure you've seen it in like Nero Cinema video. He explained it probably better than I will now. But it's just going to be like different maps. It's like 4 maps in one, and then they're going to rotate out. It's hard to explain. I mean, unless hopefully the map is in the beta, because then we'll actually get a proper explanation of how this map works. Apex attachments, that's going to be when you fully rank up a weapon. It comes with an attachment that's not going to come with, your base attachments. It's going to be a permanent addition. I think an example was that there's going to be the M1911 pistol is going to have an underbarrel shotgun attached to it permanently as its Apex attachment. I don't know how that works. How do you get a shotgun on a pistol? I don't know. Well, it sounds interesting. I'll give them that. Weapon build recommender. I mean, fuck you, because the gunsmith is still going to be in the game and it shouldn't be gone. So that's trash. Destructible riot shield, and riot shield's also a field upgrade. Cool. Field upgrades, again, shouldn't be in the game. So that's another thing that is nothing to be excited about. Dog shit. Field upgrades are dog shit. Red dots on the minimap, nothing to be excited about. They should have never been taken out in the first place. Ninja perks back, whoop-de-doo. Again, something that was in the old Call of Duties. Should have never been taken out in the first place. So what's there to be excited about there? No bloom. Now, some people are making this a big deal, like, oh, pinpoint accurate hip fire. It's not going to be a big deal. If you played OG Apex Legends, if you go back on my YouTube channel, I used to, upload and stream Apex Legends back on Twitch and stuff. I used to be an Apex Legends addict. It was basically the only content in game that I played. But Apex Legends used to have no bloom in it before they ruined the game. And that game, it was a little different in that game because, obviously the time to kill was a lot higher back in the day and everything. But the game was awesome with no bloom. Apex Legends, when it used to have no bloom, was amazing. Pinpoint accurate, and it only affected close range encounters. It made close range a lot easier. How it'll be in this game, I don't know. Map voting, nothing to be excited about. I mean, it was in the last game, should have never been taken out. Kill streaks in operators in the loadout, that's exciting. That it was like that in Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. And, I actually like that, because then you don't have to manually change your streaks every time you want to switch. You can just have different loadouts. Kind of, just think of COD Ghost in Advanced Warfare pretty much. You set your kill streaks individually with your loadouts, so that's exciting. And we got the fucking no factions operators. Whoop-de-fucking-do, dude. That's not exciting at all, because who's buying operator skins? If you're buying operator skins, it's kind of sad. I'm sorry to say it. I mean, it's your money. You can do what you want with it. But there's plenty of good games out there, worth $20 that, besides an operator bundle. I prefer earning the skins that I run. If I see you running a fucking $20 skin, I'm just going to think you're a loser. I'm sorry. But if I see you running the Prestige Master skin, I'm going to give you a round of applause and think you achieved something. So it's your choice. Do you want to be looked at as somebody who achieved something, or do you want to be looked at as a bum who doesn't want to earn anything? It's your choice. Sorry to poke fun at you, but it's your choice. And as you can see, the gameplay here, free run. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the list. That's the list of stuff. Half of the stuff that they're advertising was in Call of Duty 10 years ago, so there's nothing to be excited about there. I mean, honestly, I'm really going to be excited about red dots on a minimap? There's actually people out there excited about red dots on a minimap. We had red dots on the minimap in 2007, by the way. So to be excited about them now is ridiculous, dude. It's just ridiculous. But we also got some other big news. It's big news if you like being bored. It's big news if you like being bored. So, if you like being bored, check out this. Woohoo! DMC's back, baby! Yo, I can't wait to play DMC, bro. DMZ, I said DMC, I'm thinking Devil May Cry, but it's DMZ. What does DMZ stand for? Fuck if I know, guys, don't look at me, but hooray, if you like extraction shooters, I guess. This is probably going to die out just like they did the first time. Who still plays extraction shooters, besides Arc Raiders, honestly? Or Escape from Tarkov. Those are pretty much the only two that are still alive. And then we got this from Charlie Intel. So half of it I already talked about, but we got the prestige system. There's going to be two different prestiges. You earn the ghost skin in one. It's like the seasonal prestige, and then you got the classics prestige. I can't talk too much about this. There's not too much info on it. We got 12 6v6 maps coming. I mean, it's kind of a low number, but honestly, I could care less. I know some people are going to say 12 is a low number, and I agree it is. But with the way multiplayer maps have been developed these last few years, look at Black Ops 7. They had 16 maps at launch, and half of them were fucking tiny little fucking you can't breathe maps, just bullshit maps, dude. So what's there? I'm not excited about the maps at all because they're possibly just going to be clusterfucks. By the way, doors are returning. Joe Sika and his doors, the doors are back. They also talked about the matchmaking. Apparently the matchmaking is gonna. They're looking at the data from Black Ops 7, pretty much is what they said. They're looking at the data from Black Ops 7. And matchmaking is, don't even get me started. I've got, some Black Ops 7 videos if you scroll on my channel from when Black Ops 7 was first coming out. It's one of the biggest issues that is manufactured of all time, dude. Like, the matchmaking is the most simplistic thing in multiplayer. In any multiplayer game, matchmaking is the most simplistic thing to get right. Matchmaking shouldn't even be a thought, dude. In the old days, matchmaking wasn't a thought. You matched people based on connection, and that was it. It was a one-step process. You match people based on connection. One-step process. Going back to the old Halo days, to the old Call of Duty days, to any multiplayer game from back in the day. You matched people based on connection, and that was it. There was literally nothing else. It was a one-step process. Somehow, this day and age, it's some analytic, data-driven fucking bullshit, dude. So, yeah, who knows? The matchmaking is probably going to be rigged bullshit like it was in Black Ops 7, like it has been for the last 7 years or whatever. Black Ops 7, it did improve a little bit. If you didn't want to play the Nuketown only playlist, if you played the Nuketown only playlist and shit, it was a sweat fest. But who knows how it'll be. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Is there anything that you're excited about in this game? I won't bash you if there is. I mean, if you're excited about DMZ, oh my God, all this talking getting to my fucking throat here. But are you excited, guys? If you're excited about DMZ and stuff, more power to you. I don't know if I'm going to try DMZ. I don't even want to buy the game, but I'm going to buy the game simply for this YouTube channel. Pretty much. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. I don't know about you guys, but I've been grinding the fuck out of Destiny 2. Last update is June 9th on my birthday. But I've been loving Destiny 2 lately. Absolute banger of a game. And, I've been playing the original Destiny 1 as well. I haven't touched Call of Duty in months, dude. That's why I haven't uploaded. The last time I hopped on Call of Duty, I hopped on a while ago. I tried that fucking free run mode. You've seen a little bit of the gameplay. I ended up finishing first place in that free run mode. But I hopped on, played that, won it, and then I uninstalled the game. Because I was going to hit Prestige Master, but I didn't. Just Black Ops 7 just... It's not a terrible game. It is the best Call of Duty in a long time, but... Again, the matchmaking ruins the game. As always, the matchmaking, the sweating gets fucking old after a while, guys. That's what ruins these Call of Duty games, is I wanted to hit Prestige Master. I wanted to get the Mastery camo. But, dude, that fucking goddamn matchmaking is always so goddamn sweaty. And it gets old, it gets tiring, and it gets exhausting to play, dude. It's just... the same thing's probably going to happen to this game. This game could end up being a good fun time for a few months. But the fucking sweat fest is going to ruin it. It always does. So I always end up just quitting and going to play something else. Dude, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. And, dude, I'm in, like, fucking Grandmaster lobbies. I play 6v6 Overwatch. I'm in Grandmaster lobbies, and the games I have are more chill than fucking Call of Duty public matches, dude. And then there's, like, top 500 champion ranked players in those lobbies. And it's still an easier time. It's still less of a sweaty time. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. So hopefully this year the matchmaking doesn't ruin it again. Because I would like to hit Prestige Master. Dude, I haven't hit Prestige Master in a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 3. Literally since Black Ops 3 I haven't hit Prestige Master. So I would like to again, but if the game's going to be a complete and utter sweatfest, and if that slide canceling is too out of hand, which it probably won't be, I'm not too worried about the slide canceling, because again, in MW 2019 it wasn't that big a deal. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see to the beta. Anyways, guys, if you stuck around this long for the video, you might as well give the video a like. Give me a comment, give me some feedback here. I want to know everybody's thoughts and opinions, so thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, dudes.